Hello, everybody. Welcome in and welcome back to episode number 130 of the 3 Count Out podcast. My name is Era, and joining me this week, as always, Jackal Joker. And is that a bird? Is that a plane? Is that John Cena? No, it's Mike. Welcome
We
in.
have the same hairdo now.
You do. You do. I didn't know. Jackal, did you see that picture? Did you see bald John Cena?
Is he full bald now? Oh, dear God.
Is that Johnny Sins?
Is that real?
That's from today. He's getting round 2 of his hair transplant. He posted that like 30 minutes before we started recording. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, I need this. I need this for the intro.
Oh, I currently have more hair than John Cena. Hi, my name's Jackal. Wow, that's
You have for a while.
what
Yeah,
I
congratulations.
expected to see today. That's wow. Oh, God,
Actually,
you threw me
because
off my
I
groove.
shaved yesterday, I have more hair than John Cena.
Congratulations, Mike.
Welcome
Are you
to the
gonna go?
club.
Are you gonna go to Turkey and get your hair implant?
No, I'm okay with being bald.
Yeah, nice
well,
and
that
shiny.
makes one of us.
Yeah.
Jackal, you're
boy.
gonna go to Turkey and get a hair implant? They're gonna
Yes,
put that
yes.
ass hair on your head.
His head needs to be bigger. Great.
No. The hair needs to be bigger. The hair needs to
Have
be bigger.
you seen what happens when people do that?
Have you seen my cousin? I don't like my future, and it's rapidly approaching.
Yeah, I've seen both your dads. You have a distinct future.
Not good. Well, in fairness to my actual shoot papa, he was bald by, I think, 19. So I'm doing better
Yeah.
than him, at least.
Yeah, you got to leg up.
I'm the same way.
But
Yeah, I
I
should have been
know
bald by this point.
one person that's doing better than all of us right now, and that is big man, the new WWE champion. Not to jump ahead, because Night of Champions was this past weekend, and I'll admit, I confess, my depression has gotten the better of me. My Jackal prediction spoilers percentages has gone down even lower now, as I was wrong, since Night of Champions has officially
Free
wrapped up, emanating from the blood money capital of the world, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, this weekend. And
So
so
before we get on the rest of Night of Champions,
Uh-huh.
there is a less than 0% chance that in this world
Mhm.
you still end up right.
okay.
So
How so?
breaking news as of Raw, because they started early and we are filming on Monday. Also, Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough are in Danhausen's lab. I'm sure that's going to go great. But Oba came out first.
Okay.
Lesnar followed.
Oh.
Brock Lesnar kicked him in the dick, F5'd him. Oba called him a bitch
Oof.
and said, "You, me, one-on-one at SummerSlam."
Oh,
That match is confirmed.
my God.
Not done. Brock said, "I got one better for you. Hell in the Cell."
What the fuck?
What?
What?
So at SummerSlam,
Oh.
Oba Femi, Brock Lesnar, Hell in a Cell.
Holy
So-
shit!
King of the Ring,
Now-
by the way.
Raw's not over.
For the love of the game.
But Oba did say straight to Adam Pearce, titles will always be there. This needs to end now. I want Brock.
You son of
So,
a bitch.
so as of right now, no title match for Oba. Which means, as of, again, Raw's still going. There could be
Just
breaking news
started
later.
at 40 minutes.
It is entirely possible that Roman has a different contender. Now, right now, looking like it might be Solo, right? They've had that thing going on. Could be Roman Solo.
Oh.
But again, right now, there is a less than 0 chance that Jackal ends up still coming out with the match he said would happen
I don't know.
in a roundabout fuck-ass way.
Right, in a complete backwards way, in a weird, like, love child, Lovecraftian horror between Era's Pred and my Pred together, and has produced this. But, like, Era's one Adam Pearce announcement away from fucking nailing it.
Yeah,
And I thought there was like, there's no shot of that. Granted, I'm assuming none of us thought fucking Hell in a Cell, for God's sake.
No.
God, no.
We knew the match was going to happen. Brock said that, and I was like, oh, shit.
To be fair, though,
Look at what stipulations do to us. Look at the reaction that we're having when it's not just a one-on-one match.
Exactly.
I immediately, I was like, I'm in. I'm fucking sold. You got me.
And like these
two
dudes,
big beefy men just beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah,
great.
That's gonna be
in a cage.
Crazy. That's gonna be insane. You still could do Hell in a Cell night 1, Roman night 2. You know.
That's why I said this is very early, because Oba was the one that said championships will always be there at SummerSlam. Yeah. I want Brock. So that's, as of right now, he has one match.
And maybe it's like, you know, because he's focused on Brock and he has Brock Hell in a Cell night 1, he's not focused on Roman. And it shows, you know, a little bit for the first time we see Oba Femi slip up. You know, like,
oh, that's the way to keep it good. Because he went through Hell night 1, but he's already coming in not at 100%.
If you defeat Brock Lesnar Hell in a Cell and retire the damn man, I think you're allowed to lose a WWE Championship match the very next night. I think it's justified.
12 hours later.
Yeah.
And I do love that I put it out in the universe, and both of you said, no, you're crazy. They're saving that for Mania, and they did, in fact, blow the shot on Sammy.
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia, here you go.
Let's jump on into it.
Yeah, and you know what? Starting with Sammy, I don't hate it. I don't hate that they pulled the trigger.
Way more storylines than anything else.
I hate that they did it in Saudi, but also I understand that they did it in Saudi. It's Sami Zayn. Yeah, I get it. For me. I don't like it, but I get it. I like that Sami Zayn has a championship, and I'm excited to see what he does.
So, in my various Jackal's Facebook sources, I try to take their words with a grain of salt. The plan was for this moment to happen at 43, because fucking duh. Of course, they were going to have the man of Muslim faith win the WWE Championship in the best place for him to do so, on the biggest stage of them all. Because, of course, they bumped it up for unknown reasons that'll probably never be seen, because it doesn't even matter at this point. My issue with it is that this is the same energy to me if the entire country of Scotland was paying TKO out the ass for Drew McIntyre to win the WWE Championship in Edinburgh, right? It feels to me, I have no issue with Sammy winning. That is non-factor to me. I don't care. It just feels a little pay to win, if I'm being honest with you.
It's the fact that we know the backstage politics behind it. Like, it's not right. It's not like a Kofi Mania or like a Daniel Bryan, where it's the people, the fans being behind him. It's Saudi Arabia having a paycheck.
Right.
To be fair, they had that moment and they fucking missed it. They gave him tag titles instead, remember?
Yeah.
We had a Sami Zayn that should have had the belt. If he would have won that belt then, holy shit, there would have been an explosion.
Post.
And then WWE just went, whoops.
Post Bloodline Rumble, when the chair shot at the Rumble, the Chamber, the immediate next pay-per-view, that was fucking win. Because this time, the only reason... I'll say it. The only reason he got the pop is because everybody in Saudi goes, oh, that's the Muslim guy. We like him. The entire months leading up to this beforehand, Sami Zayn is just a passive-aggressive bitch putting on fucking 5-minute matches.
Which, again, I want the passive-aggressive bitch as my champion right now. We haven't had a slimy champion in a fucking minute.
Yeah, I mean, especially with the WWE title, it's been It's been either Roman or Cody for a hot minute.
We've had Captain America and the Tribal Chief. That's fucking it.
No.
And Gunther.
No, you forgot about watered down Peacemaker for a couple months.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Yeah, right. Right, yeah, just so that way Cody could take it off him again. You knew exactly where it was going.
And it was just, it's been the same shit the entire time. So having a slimy guy that's going to maybe cheat to win, good. That's what I want. Have some fucking character, not just, I'm a good guy. I'm a bad guy. I'm the Tribal Chief. Acknowledge me. You know, I don't care anymore. Give me a fucking character. And Sammy, if they let him go and actually let him do a character, he could be good. I don't think they're gonna, because it's WWE.
And but I hope that with Sami Zayn having the WWE Championship, to me, that's like, he's someone who can be that fighting champion. Or maybe we start to see it defended on Friday nights again. Like, we'll talk about it later, but like AEW has a world championship match this Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's already happened. It's already happened by the time this comes out.
MJF is ready to, he's able to prepare this time.
Yeah. And it's like, I legitimately wonder if that's just kind of where things are moving back towards. Of, you have some champions like your MJFs that won't defend them week to week. They'll defend them on their big title bouts. But then you have your other champions like your Sami Zayns that'll do it week to week. That'll go, well, maybe not week to week, but you know, we'll go out there and every couple of weeks have a championship. Make sure that the title is seen on the show, and it's not, you know, the Roman Reigns schedule. It's not like Cody was keeping it around, but it wasn't really being defended a ton. Yeah. So like when Sammy got that title, I was like, oh, okay. Like now, granted, I understand that the person writing the show has not changed, but Sammy winning that title makes me want to watch Friday nights. It actually does. Like I'm looking at him like I'm interested, you know, and I'm sure I'm going to be disappointed in 2 weeks, right? But at least this week, probably. I want to see what they're going to do. And I want to see if we can get some sort of main title defended every couple of weeks, you know, however often they want to, I guess. I miss seeing the title on TV, and Sammy getting that championship back. I was like, that's different. That's something that people wanted to see, and that gets people excited. Then you have other matches happening like Jade Cargill, and that's just causing like Twitter beef online. Nobody gives a fuck about that. It's just Piper Niven getting pissed off. And it's like, some of these matches were amazing at Night of Champions, and some of them just kind of weren't great at all.
Jay versus Oba, first match. It was, we knew Oba was going to win, but it was also one of those where, like, it wasn't a great match.
No.
Jay missed a super kick. Also, I sent a picture of what Montez Ford is wearing, and he is blinged out to the nines.
He does. Yeah, he does look very blinged out. Yeah.
That whole jacket sparkles. And the pants are the same, too.
Get up.
Yeah, the whole thing sparkles, man. But yeah, Oba versus Jay, not great. Oba wins on, his fall from grace or whatever it is. And it was like, okay.
Jay was gassed fucking 3 minutes into the match already.
Yeah, he's like running back and forth. I mean, I'll say this. He did a couple dives outside the ring. I was like, are we getting Jay back? And then he missed a super kick, and I was like, nope.
Yeah. I mean, there was a point a couple minutes into the match where I was like, Jey Uso, he's run through his 5 moves of doom. He's chilling for the next 15 minutes. Oba's going to be on top, and then it's 1, 2, 3. Like, you kind of know how the Jay matches are going, you know? And it's like, especially with Jey Uso losing King of the Ring, now I'm really like, what the fuck is the plan with all this bloodline shit? Because I thought at the very least it was going to be like, granted, we didn't want it to happen, but I assumed realistically that it would be Jey Uso going on to be the other head of the table, the foot of the table, whatever, the other side of it.
The armchair of the table.
Yeah, but there's two sides of the table. Oos. That's what Roman Reigns said to him. And then, he did the jaw thing. Yeah.
The ass of the table.
Especially with the fact that the MFTs have unceremoniously disbanded. God bless to one of the the greatest tag teams that SmackDown has never seen or heard of ever again. And Phila also still on his way. So there.
Did you see who they were talking to?
I did. Mm-hmm.
If we get that in WWE for real.
A lot of a bloodline mess going on right now, and I think with how much of a mess it is, I feel like that's too easy to not have that be your SummerSlam match. But also, we don't know because Oba still has yet to say anything about a fucking title. Because if they do need to do a title, SummerSlam's only a month away, and it's Mania 1, SummerSlam 2. You need some build to this shit. So, like, you need to make an announcement.
It has to happen tonight.
Fucking week. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So that's why I think if we don't get Oba Roman, I think we end up Roman Solo. Because that's where they're already heading. Not great. Not great. We know Solo's going to lose, and maybe the stipulation is the same as Jacob. You lose, you fall in line.
Oh yeah, you gotta acknowledge your tribal chief.
Yep, and then we have this 5-man lineup of the bloodline, 2 guys, this tag team that acknowledge the tribal chief, and 2 guys that say fuck those guys, but we also acknowledge the tribal chief.
I swear to all that is holy, if we get Bloodline War Games for the 4th year in a row, I jump off my roof.
Now you're thinking, because guess what we're going to get?
Oh, my God.
They're building up the Bloodline to do something that we know they're already going to do.
Oh, my God.
If they do a Bloodline War Games again, and then you look at the shit that, like, AEW did this weekend, where... It's granted it wasn't a War Games, but that main event we can talk about that in a bit. That was still also insane.
Fucking insane.
Like it's shit like that where it's like it's
again,
like
we'll talk about it in a second. Watching Darby take a bump and immediately regret it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. We'll talk about it, but holy shit. I saw his face and I was hilarious. And he found his line. He found his line.
He popped up and went, no. It was like that. I've never watched Darby Allin regret something in real time.
There's really not much left on the Night of Champions docket to talk about. Liv Morgan got cursed and lost to EO. Now they're going to run back.
Which, again, we knew EO was probably going to win. Did we need the curse to like make her lose? And like now, does it carry over? And she's just having a bad thing. And
but they need a way. They need a way to fill an entire Saturday night's main event episode with nothing but Danhausen storylines. So you can bet the Judgment Day will be there on the 18th.
The fucking ball.
There is also no better place than to curse a woman than the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Yes, I also did wait until you were taking a drink, by the way.
You son of a bitch.
I'm just saying. Fuck, dude.
I mean, listen. Did WWE put the most over superstar of our time with the females in Saudi Arabia so that way they wouldn't go on a piss break during the match? Maybe. Probably.
They said, how can we get this Danhausen guy over with this little group of people right here?
What I will say,
the perfect plan, says Triple GPT.
What I will say is that they should have had Danhausen. They should have had Liv come out first with Danhausen, and then have EO come out, because EO came out and everybody left. And if you want to know what it's going to sound like for Danhausen when nobody cares about him anymore, go listen to nobody being in the stadium for the "You Are Cursed," because he tried to get the crowd into it, and there were like 2 people that were like, "You are cursed," and that was it, because everybody else was in the bathrooms and at catering. Nothing against Danhausen, but it's
just a location.
Yeah, but that's definitely
in Saudi Arabia.
Huh?
Well, I'll buy you a ticket. You can go find out, because I ain't going with you.
You wonder what's like?
I wonder. I mean, because they built that thing, especially for that. They always build their stuff like especially for events. So like that's built especially for WWE.
I'm sure we can probably figure out what the bathrooms in Minneapolis are like, since I'm assuming people aren't going to be too excited to see a women's championship match there that they just saw 2 fucking days ago.
No, it's what AEW calls an eliminator match, right? So you get to face the champion. If you win, you face him again, which is honest. This was just, Liv might still win, even though we're all going, no, clearly she's fucking not now.
Yeah. And that's the difference between this and an eliminator match. Is the eliminator match, that's the whole fucking point. Because also, if you lose the eliminator match, you're no longer the number 1 contender. You're back of the line. Goodbye.
Sorry, bud. You're back of the line.
So there's a stipulation there, as opposed to Io, who kind of had nothing to lose. And listen, Liv and Io, they're gonna have a great match again at SummerSlam. I'm sure it's gonna be great.
Hopefully they let him go for longer than 10 minutes.
Yeah, but like, why? Why not just have it be one awesome, amazing match of the year contender? Why?
Because AEW just put on 3 of those on the next day instead.
And again, I hate to keep drawing comparisons to the AEW pay-per-view that happened, but they also had the Owen Hart tournament where this was King of the Ring. The Owen Hart tournament,
and Mercedes and Maya World, dude.
Exactly, dude. Maya World was filling a spot. Maya World was
3 years in wrestling.
Yeah,
that's all she's been in. 3 years.
Maya World would never have gotten that opportunity in the WWE because they're like, well, we'll just make it Liv versus Io and run it back instead of just having Io win and just beat somebody and have a great match with somebody else and then go on to have a great match with Liv.
Yeah.
It's the 50-50 booking. It's we got to make sure that everybody's looking good because God forbid if someone has a bad fucking night,
It also tells you what to expect for SummerSlam because if Liv is not cursed going into SummerSlam, she wins. And that's the story, is that she was cursed and now she's not cursed. And that's the story because Danhausen.
Man, it's really kind of shitty how much Liv has fallen since Mania, since that build-up and her winning the Rumble earlier this year was like she was on a pretty good rise from January up until Mania, and now that Mania is already said and gone in the rear view and Stephanie is now where she is as well, that kind of fall from grace hurts to watch a little bit. But you guys had mentioned the Maya World.
Yes, Maya World.
3 years in wrestling, and she puts on that quality of a match with Mercedes money. What does that tell you about Jade Cargill, then? Not to segue into the next match or anything, but I'm just saying.
I will say, people make mistakes.
It's true. They do.
But the fact that, this
deciding
match
to learn to
was
wrestle.
one of those ones where it was just like, okay, it should have been on SmackDown. It could have been on SmackDown. They could have put another match there.
Would have been a great SmackDown main event.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't do that.
I'm assuming Rhea's injured.
You can't have any titles on your.
She is.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Rhea's out.
Rhea's hurt.
Because, that's the only reason she wasn't on the pay-per-view. And they went, we got Tiffany and Jade.
Yeah.
We'll put them in. It'll be great. And then it was just kind of like one of those. It went for a while, too. I think that was also like 10 minutes, something like that. But.
God, I hate that in WWE terms, a match going on for a while is 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
I mean, it went longer. I expected that one to also be like 5.5, 7,
Well, they have to have these short matches since I saw a
Io Liv was 14. Jade Tiffany was 8.
Since I saw a Wrestling Observer newsletter clip earlier today from them over there, they were too busy wanting to, again, and with more ads, show what happened earlier in the evening and also give shout outs to, and I quote, how the Arabic commentary team were calling the matches.
I did
They
see
need
that.
segments to not just say I have like the Arabic commentators introduce themselves, just show how they were calling matches. And then also after that was done, it led into promotion for the post show before the post show even started, with Big E and friends on the commentary table going, "Boy, what a show. I can't wait to talk about it on the WWE post show." Coming in like 2 hours.
I thought that was a Netflix thing when I saw it. I mean, not that, me being in the domestic United States, not that I could ever watch this on Netflix. That'd be crazy impossible. But I thought that was a international Netflix thing. They get like weird commercial breaks sometimes. Yeah, that's just a complete waste of time. That is a total.
It is.
And it's granted, I know like women in the Attitude Era were getting like 2 or 3 minutes as opposed to 8, but like 8 still not a big number, I mean, like
we used to have half-hour women's matches in WWE, and then they went fuck them.
I'll do you one better as well too. 8 minutes in Saudi Arabia is just as good as 2 minutes in the Attitude Era, which is not good at all.
Probably about the same amount of people watching. Yeah.
In a place that is notorious for having extreme prejudice against women, 8 minutes there is a sandpaper hand job in comparison.
Well, here's the thing. They got about as much reaction as one of the other matches, Trick versus Ricky.
Oh,
well, okay.
Because even Era said, he's like, I think Io and Liv got a bigger reception than these two did. And I was like,
I don't. Mike,
you're right.
Mike, maybe you can help answer this question for me.
Yeah.
What changed between Ricky Starks and Ricky Saints? Because Ricky Starks worked.
That's easy. Very easy. Number one, in AEW, he was the same size as everybody else. He was a little bit smaller than some, but he could pick up and Rochambeau people every week. Number two, when Edge basically called him a pocket-sized rock, and he went and pouted because Edge fucking nuked him.
I mean, yeah.
There goes your manhood, bud. Then 3, he went to fucking WWE, where he now is even smaller than Sami Zayn. Now, he doesn't have the wrestling ability of Johnny Gargano. A guy, but can put on a match with pretty much fucking anybody. He's not Rey Mysterio. Ricky has a decent moveset. He has charisma. Nobody fucking cares in WWE. They want to see a big, beefy dude that can throw somebody around. Unless that fucker gets on steroids, he's just a tiny rock. And that's what people see, and people don't fucking care.
Yeah, that's what I was leaning towards as well, is that I wasn't going exactly with the tiny rock, but when he's in the WWE, the comparisons become very obvious when it's like, okay. Yeah. And not that AEW was trying to pull a cover over anyone's eyes or anything. Like, everybody always knew that it was a homage to The Rock and all of that, but at least when he was surrounded by people his size, it was a little bit more believable. When Trick is just standing there, I fucking hate that top rope fucking hold his hand, walk across the top rope and do the fucking arm drag, the Taker arm drag. Yeah. I hate it. It looks so fucking dumb. He stands there for like 2 fucking seconds. And then you see Ricky Saints look down and go, okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. You see his head move and count it out. No. And then they do the arm drag. And it's like, dude, even Saudi Arabia hates this. When Saudi Arabia hates a men's match, you know it's bad. A women's match they'll hate just because it's women. But a men's match,
true.
That's saying something.
The other thing is, in AEW, he had such a big personality that around people, like, AEW isn't big on promos, or they weren't. Now they are, when you have people like Kyle Fletcher, Takeshita, Moxley, all them. Can talk. But he was cutting promos when nobody else could really do it. You go to WWE, where you have to know how to do a promo. Like, how is he any better than LA Knight? He isn't. He's better than Jay, but that's not saying much. He's not better than Oba. fuck. P-Boy can cut a better promo than him almost. Rock.
Oh, sorry. I have a nickname in our content creation now, so I just assumed. So that's my bad. That's my bad. That's on me, boys.
But probably,
my face rat.
probably
I
could.
could probably cut a better promo.
Yeah, you could probably cut a better promo.
I think you could do great.
Yeah. Probably wrestle a better match than Ricky
it's
Saints,
just one of those. I think he's going to be stuck at that mid card. He's never going to get anywhere else other than that, and he's going to be low mid card the entire time he's there. So if he's happy with that paycheck, that's where he's going to be. And if he ever leaves, unfortunately, there's TNA. Because I doubt he's going back to AEW. So TNA is right there. You can be the big star there, which is like being, I don't know, the smartest guy in the special needs class.
He's too young for TNA. He's not in his 40s.
No, he'll just carry Cody's bags. It'll be fine.
No, hey, Ricky Sosa's there. And Ricky Sosa's out there putting on fucking bangers with Eric Young. So
no, that's a baseball player. All right.
Swing and a miss.
No. Oh, that's Sammy Sosa. Well, all right, never mind then. I guess I have a first name with S on the brain because there's one more final match from King and Queen of the Ring, Night of Champions, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I also went back to last year's Night of Champions, and it's very funny that Mike had the same sentiment that he did this year of, hey guys, don't you miss when Night of Champions meant you actually meant every single championship was defended on the fucking card? Because this is the one match that had nothing.
Although it was pretty good.
Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker in a steel cage. Albeit
fucking best match of the night.
Best match of the night.
Yeah, it was easily.
By a mile.
Yeah.
I will say the next closest is that title match, but this match was just.
Yeah. No, you know a cage match is going to be good when they throw weapons in on the entrance. You're like, all right. Yeah.
Well, and for us not giving a fiddler's fuck about this match before it started, the ending with Braun going, we're not done, and then collapsing and Seth super curb stomping him. So good.
Or
I was impressed.
One of the best parts of the match was when Braun's trying to like get out. He's like crawling out of the ring, like the doors open.
We don't leave.
Yeah, and they get the camera just close enough for you to say,
leaves.
"No, yeah, not kid." It
was so fucking good.
Yeah, man.
Again, that's how you do a match when nobody's invested.
Yeah.
Throw some weapons in there and then make one of the guys fucking insane. And it worked great. They started that match off on fire. They ended it on fire. It was beautiful.
And that is, at least what they were saying on commentary, that is the end of Seth Rollins and the Vision. We did it. We're done. We can move on with our lives. Seth Rollins can go back to challenge for something. I don't know. We probably should take some time off.
God.
Heal his many wounds and injuries. But that was a great cage match. And like that, I think this weekend in general just had amazing cage matches. Like this was, there are the cage matches where the when the cage is there to keep people in rather than like to keep everybody else out, you know, like it's not about escaping the cage. It's not about going through the door. They're still trying to go for that pinfall. They're still trying to go for that submission. And it's just there for them to fucking fight. That's when that's good shit. Like that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Those matches are the ones that are more remembered than, well, I mean, maybe with the exception of the, Saturday night's main event when Jesse Ventura got pissed, but like every other match.
Jesse Ventura would have been a wreck this match.
Oh, he would have loved this match. He would have been right there yelling with Seth Rollins. Get back in, Braun!
Yeah, get him. I was
in Panama, Braun.
I love it.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was
good. That's how you book in this
spots.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you book it.
That's what started it, man.
Hey, Triple H, just grab your video game, start playing GM mode. That's literally what you do in GM mode. It's like normal match, and it begins to escalate. And once you hit the climax, you do a really good match at the end, and you deliver. And now they go their two separate fucking ways. They don't see each other for a couple years, and when they come back by WrestleMania 45, we're gonna go, oh, remember when they cooked at that steel cage match in Saudi Arabia, though? Oh, let's run that shit back, baby.
Yeah. You guys said it perfect. They need to not see each other again. For a while.
Stay away.
For a long time.
Stay away.
I think that's
different
hit
shows.
the nail on the head.
No.
Boom.
Just
bye. Don't talk to each other.
Oh, be free. Fucking send Braun to AAA for all I give a shit. You know, get him the fuck out of here.
Yeah, put a mask on him.
On AAA would probably fuck hard.
El Grande Americano the third.
Did you say El Grande?
No, I said El Grande. But El Grande is a great name.
New superstar coming to AEW, El Grande Americano.
I fucking love it.
I mean, it's about time they actually counter book everything that WWE was doing, since it's come out again that WWE is running real quick on this one that I found out through my news watching. WWE is running a NXT and AAA special during All In. Again.
They even talked to TK about it.
We don't see him as competition, though. We're just going to run the same day as them at the exact same time during the whole length of their show as well. We don't see him as competition, though.
Well,
we're just going to
WWE doesn't see them as competition, but NXT and AAA are the minor leagues compared to WWE. That's how TKO sees it. So WWE is a competition for AEW, but NXT and AAA
banger shows every week.
AAA is fucking awesome right now. AAA is probably some of the
which
best.
Is what I like.
Yeah, the best free wrestling out there. It's fucking awesome.
But it's AEW time, as Forbidden Door was this weekend, and Mike and Aaron enjoyed it a lot more than I did because I was working on my wedding. So, gentlemen, take it away.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think WWE, I think AEW saw what WWE did at Night of Champions, and they went, shit, Night of Champions was actually kind of like a, pretty halfway decent one from WWE. Fuck, maybe we should actually try. And then they decided to try for Forbidden Door, because Forbidden Door was awesome. I've seen a lot of people online say that it was AEW's worst pay-per-view of the year, and still probably one of the best pay-per-views of 2026.
I'm sorry, that's wrong. This pay-per-view was pretty much great top to bottom.
Well, yeah, no,
there were a lot of matches that didn't matter, but
and I think that's a lot of
even the triple threat tag match was. I thought it was going to be garbage, and it was pretty fucking fantastic.
Yeah, and I mean, like, you did have some matches that were a little bit more low stakes, like. Not that it was an amazing match, but Kenny Omega versus Zack Sabre Jr. did kind of just feel like thrown in there because it's Forbidden Door and you have to set up something for Wembley.
Just incredible.
Exactly. Like it's not
just two guys
bad,
out there.
You know, it's like you're just like I remember sitting there and being like, oh yeah, they are on the card. You know, like I just kind of, I'm not complaining, but I'm just like, oh okay, cool. It some matches, I mean, obviously like the Owen Hart women's and men's finals, they had a lot of story behind them. The cage match in the main event had a lot of story behind it, but some of them did just feel kind of thrown in. One thing I do want to do though real quick before we get into everything, I do want to do things a little bit out of order because I have a fun game to play for the main event, and I took some notes during the main event, and I have a fun game.
Oh boy.
And the fun game is called What's in That Backpack?
Oh,
it's a good one.
It's a good one. It's a good one because the conglomeration, the best friends, Mark Briscoe, Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, Takeshita, and Darby Allin. They all brought backpacks out to the ring for their what was called, now known as the Death's Door match. Which is the 8-man tag team match.
People probably got close.
Well, yeah, some people definitely did get close. Mike, you're familiar with all the weapons that were used in this match, right?
Not all of them, no. I just saw one, which
Okay.
I would love Jackal to have to figure out what was wrapped around Kyle Fletcher's throat.
Yeah. So here's
one
what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. So Jackal, every member of the conglomeration, every member of the babyface team had a backpack with something different in it.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the name of the wrestler, and you tell me what you think was in their backpack. Some of them make sense. Some of them don't make sense at all.
Very outlandish.
We'll start off with a pretty easy one, a softball one. What do you think was in Orange Cassidy's backpack?
I'm going to go with oranges. Final answer.
That would be correct. It is oranges that was in Orange Cassidy's backpack. That is
That's one.
That is correct. Mike already alluded to this one earlier. Kyle Fletcher found himself in a very interesting spot. A very interesting weapon being used against him. This is actually technically two weapons.
Very true.
But one of them a lot more visible than the other. I honestly didn't even realize the other one was there until I was told. This weapon on Kyle Fletcher was used by the other Kyle O'Reilly. What was in Kyle O'Reilly's backpack?
Two separate.
This one's tricky.
One's visual, one is not. That could wrap around someone's throat. I'm going to go with a bag full of. I'm gonna go with a bag full of Undisputed Era T-shirts.
Oh, that would be good.
And
I like that.
That's a good one, actually. That's a good pull.
God,
Oh, that would have been so good.
That would have fit right in this match. Undisputed Era T-shirts covered in Twizzlers?
Yeah.
I
No.
actually love that answer.
I do love that answer. Mike, since this is one that you know, would you like to let him know?
So I was doing this while you were looking away because it was NES controllers with the cord, and they were wrapped in barbed wire. At one point, he was doing this and swinging them around and just beating the shit out of people. And I mean full on connecting, just whack, whack, whack.
And yes, he did have a game in the console. He took it out and blew on it before he started beating the shit out of people with it.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Yeah, because there was
I didn't
also
see what the console.
but
I didn't see
Kyle
what the
Fletcher
cartridge
at one
was
point-
though, but it was good.
They at one point wrapped the thing around Kyle Fletcher's throat, so it was the cord
Oh, the
with
barbed
wire on it,
Oh.
wrapped around Kyle Fletcher's throat
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
as they pummeled him.
what the fuck?
Yeah. Very shortly after the NES entered the match, Mark Briscoe pulled out his backpack. Would you like to guess what was in Mark Briscoe's backpack? I'll give you a hint here because NES is so crazy and there are some outlandish ones on here. Mark Briscoe is the only one that had an actual pro wrestling weapon in his backpack.
Ooh, well, before you said that, my first guess was going to be all of his cousins, so I guess that's out the window.
There are a lot of them.
That's just like,
Hold on
like
to
a
that
clown
thought.
car. You just keep pulling them out.
Hold on to that thought.
Actual pro wrestling weapon that can fit in a backpack. I'm gonna go with thumbtacks.
Okay, Mike, do you know this one?
Final answer.
You want to take a guess?
I don't. Somehow a kendo stick.
Like a compactable, you gotta
The
open
point
it up and put
goes
it together.
to Jackal Joker. It was a fuck ton of thumbtacks. It was a backpack full of thumbtacks, actually.
I missed his backpack, and I saw everything between, and then I saw MJF brooming them out of the ring.
Yeah.
Only to have that broom.
Yeah, MJF
only
very
to have that
quickly.
broom not go well.
Yeah, MJF very quickly broomed the thumbtacks. You know, you had to get the thumbtacks out of the ring because, you had to get the thumbtacks. I said everyone brought a backpack. I lied. Everybody brought a backpack except for Roderick Strong, who brought like a hockey gear bag.
Oh.
Would you like
Duffel
to
bag, if
guess
you will.
what was in? Some may call it a duffel. Yes, very, very, very big bag. Would you like to guess what was in Roderick Strong's bag?
Roderick Strong's big bag. I'm going to
Mr.
go
No
with
Nonsense Roderick Strong.
No nonsense Roderick
The way
Strong.
you said that, it's gonna be fucking malarkey, huh?
I'm going to go with fucking, I don't know, just stuffed animals with shards of broken glass shoved inside of them.
Close.
Jesus Christ.
I don't
Close.
know. No
Calm
nonsense.
down,
Mike?
Darby Allen. A full mannequin broken up into pieces wearing conglomeration items.
Also close. Also funny you say that. That's how Darby Allin took the face bump onto the thumbtacks. It was from Mark Briscoe's backpack. No, Roderick Strong had a duffel bag, which had a man inside of it.
Oh, that's right. It was Leo Rush.
Yes,
A man.
Roderick
I didn't know
Strong's
that was
duffel
his
bag contained the Ring of Honor television champion, Blackheart Leo Rush. Now,
Wait, that's not the best part.
I got curious. Okay, so I went back and I started thinking to myself, no fucking way they had Leo Rush in the bag the whole fucking time, right? So I rewound the pay-per-view. I went back to the conglomeration's entrance. You can see this man kicking in the bag. I did not notice it. He is moving. He's fucking in there. They threw the bag under the ring. Under the ring. He was under the ring in a duffel bag for like 30 fucking minutes before they took him out. They took him out.
You gotta punch
does-
air holes in there.
He does 2 minutes of his fucking Blackheart gimmick, run around on all fours. That's why they had to sweep all the thumbtacks up, because he didn't want to get, yeah, but he did his whole thing. They do his shtick. He runs around, does his thing. The bad guys, DCMJF, put him back in the duffel, zip him up, and put him back under the ring. He stays there for the rest of the match.
And they're just like, nope.
He stays there for the rest of the match. After the match, Roderick Strong grabs the duffel and carries Leo Rush out in the duffel still. Leo Rush came down to the ring in a duffel and went up the ramp.
That's a solid paycheck night right there. My God, that's a solid ass night. You get to carry down.
I don't care what anybody
Carry
says.
back.
I don't care what anybody says. I fucking love Leo Rush. This is the best thing that Leo Rush has ever done. The fucking commitment to it, the Blackheart character, and all the fucking presentation that's gone into that. He just won the Ring of Honor World Television Championship, so he has a lot of money behind him now. Yeah, like a week ago, so very recent. And he was in GCW doing shit with Shotzi, and Shotzi now also has a Blackheart gimmick where she bleeds black from her mouth.
Well, which makes sense.
Shotzi Blackheart. Yeah.
That's a good point.
So the Leo Rush lore is growing. Leo Rush's success is growing, and I am all for it. This is, I think, like one of AEW's central stories for at least the summer. I think you can get tons of time out of this, and this is definitely going to be like one of those things where he could turn into a comedy gimmick, but then you also could just have he fucking runs out from under the ring, causes problems, does whatever he does, goes away, and he's gone for 6 months. Like last time we saw him, it was during the what was it, Anarchy in the Arena? Bobby Lashley saw him backstage, and like he was like,
oh yeah,
he was like hunched over doing his Golem gimmick or whatever backstage. But like, if you present him right, it's gonna get this reaction every time. It was fucking great. Now, that was not the last bag. There were two. Yeah. Well, there were two more actually.
Two more.
Konosuke Takeshita had a backpack. which helped him in his fight against Okada. Would you like to guess what was in Takeshita's backpack?
No need to
I'm
guess.
gonna say it, and I'm
No need to guess when I already know. Whoppers. Bunch of Whoppers.
Nope.
I saw him take it out of his bag. Do you want to do it, or do you want me to do it to Jackal?
It was, he reached in and flipped off Okada.
Here's the thing. This spot
Took like a minute.
Pop everybody.
It took like a minute. And the entire time,
in there.
the entire time, Jackal,
he's digging.
you can see Okada, and Okada's standing there going, What? What is it? What could he have in the bag? And Takeshita's just reaching around.
it was so fucking good.
Everyone, I bet. Oh my god, dude, that's
So
awesome.
good. So good. And then there was.
Before we get to the spot, I also want Jackal. I tagged you guys in the clip of Darby Allin's spot so Jackal can watch it. It's on X. If you click over to that, I tagged you guys in the spot so Jackal, you can also see Darby's face when he realizes his mistake.
Okay.
Yeah, when Darby went face first into attack, or went face first into a pile of thumbtacks. Now, Darby also the last man on this list with a backpack. It was confirmed to be Darby Allin's backpack that did this. I won't tell you exactly what it was.
I know. I do know.
It was. All I'll say is it was definitely the high spot in a typical Darby Allin fashion. Jackal.
Well, almost. Actually, literally, too.
Yeah, Jackal. What do you think when you give Darby Allin, let's say, I don't know, a day to prepare for a match called Death's Door? Yeah. What do you think he puts in a backpack?
Guns. Darby with a 9mm.
You're not far off.
What the fuck?
Think bigger.
Darby Allin.
Shotgun.
Put a bomb in his backpack.
Sniper.
Darby Allin put a bomb in his backpack.
What the fuck?
You know who it went off on?
I'm not exaggerating
right now. Oh my god.
I'm not exaggerating. It went off on poor old Kevin Knight, one of the newest members of the Don Callis family.
Holy shit.
When the match started, okay, so it's a big circular cage surrounding the ring. We've all seen it. I'm
going to tag you in that too. Don't worry.
Yeah. Now you can see that spot. There were 4 tables stacked up, right? So like 2 by 2. And you knew that, knowing Darby Allin was in this match, you knew that Darby Allin was going through those tables somehow. Darby Allin did not go through those tables at all.
No.
So Kevin Knight climbed up the cage to, I presumably, jump off of it because there was no escape in this match. They were very clear about that. So he climbed up. Darby Allin climbed up after him because he's Darby Allin. Kevin Knight then kind of tried scrambling away from Darby Allin, picked up a backpack that had been on top of the cage, and the backpack exploded. And Kevin Knight went flying off the cage through 2 of the 4 tables. And Darby Allin looked at it, and Darby Allin, still standing on top of the cage, got down in the safest way he could think of, by doing a coffin drop off the top of the cage onto everybody else. So in the course of literally 30 seconds, we watched Kevin Knight die and Darby Allin jump to his death.
Jesus.
Yeah. Darby Allin got married on Saturday, by the way.
Yeah. His wedding. All right. Here's Darby Allin's wedding. Number 1, had his tattoos painted on his suit. Of course he did. Most people have a first dance with their mother. Jackal, you also have this other option if you so choose. Darby Allin got body slammed by his mom.
Nope.
On the thumbtacks. On the thumbtacks.
Yep, on the thumbtacks. And his dad, instead of dancing, was getting chopped by Brody King.
Mm-hmm. That I'll take. That I'll have for my wedding. Brody King, call me.
Before the wedding, what would you give
A bomb.
I don't know. He gave his brother a ghost pepper before his wedding.
Yeah. So that way his
So you see
brother,
his brother-
during
you see
the
his brother just-
ceremony, like standing up at the altar, and his brother's fighting for his life. Every clip that I've seen from Darby Allin's wedding, every clip that I've seen from Darby Allin's wedding looks like a fucking redneck barbecue. This man had so much fucking fun.
Sting was there, DDP was there, Sting's son was there.
It sounds like a great fucking party, man. And you know what? He got married, and I guess he had enough time. Maybe they did it at the reception. Do you think they helped build the bomb then?
Maybe.
Do you think Sting was like, "Hey Darby, I got an idea for you. We never got to do this one in WCW, but Vince Russo really wanted to." Because that's what it felt like watching this match in the best way possible. It felt like the weirdest WCW like Judy Bagwell on a pole match, but it was like, it was so entertaining. It was so out there and so crazy, but so entertaining. And the rest of Forbidden Door was as well. I mean, we're coming up on an hour, so I don't think we have to go over the entire thing because we still want to talk about football as well. But
we can just speed through it. There were a shitload of matches, like we said.
Yeah,
the triple tag match was great. Kenny versus Zack Sabre Jr. was, of course, incredible. Mercedes versus Maya World was beyond exceptional. It was damn good.
That one, real quick, Mercedes versus Maya World. If you go and watch any match from this pay-per-view, go watch that. I watched
two. That and one that told an amazing story, Swerve versus Will, man. That match was also that's one of the matches of the year, by far.
Yeah. Mercedes versus Maya World might be women's match of the year, honestly.
Yes.
It was.
If we're going to separate them like that, they're definitely women's, and Swerve and Ospreay might be men's. Because those two are just so fucking good, man. It was perfect. And then having Will take that shot and look over, and Mox is just like, "Come on!" And Will just stands up, and you're just like, "Oh shit, it's about to go down."
Yeah, Death Rider's Will Ospreay is a Will Ospreay with Jon Moxley in his corner, and that is dangerous for sure. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And also, I do want to also shout out, because I know in weeks past, I've said that I have not been a fan of her matches. I think Tekla versus Starlight Kid might be the first Tekla match that I was actually enjoyed. I was thoroughly entertained. I thought it was a very good match.
That was her best match by far, I think.
Yeah, I kind of didn't get the whole like cutting the mask at the end, all of that stuff, but I also understand that she's like war on Stardom and you're gonna go after your company.
She wore it to the post match. She interrupted the post match to the post media scrum wearing the mask and just did a whole promo in Japanese.
Okay.
Somebody said the mask activated her like the Green Goblin mask.
If she shows up and just starts wearing the Starlight Kid mask week to week, that'll be pretty good. And also, I didn't know this, but apparently Starlight Kid is like the top Japanese Joshi talent. I am not as familiar with Joshi wrestling, women's Japanese wrestling. I'm not as familiar with it as I am with American, but apparently, like, she was like the big name of women's wrestling in Japan. So,
she's the top name in Stardom.
Yeah, and I think that makes the weight of it a little bit more like, oh my God, she cut the mask off. And then obviously like assaulting the Joshi president afterwards. Like,
beautiful moment from Mox and Bandito. Mox pile drives in, cuts his head open on the stairs, which fucker can't see because blood plus mask. Mox, out of the kindness of his heart, rips him an eye hole. Rips him up next to eye hole. So you can see more.
Yeah, just widen that up a little bit.
Yeah, he was funny. It up a bit.
It was funny because
Bandito was kind of like, Bandito even did kind of like the, oh shit, that actually is better.
Yeah, and like you could, like commentary was like, oh, Jon Moxley ripping at the mask, and like Mox is like very carefully ripping it, like.
Yeah.
Regardless, I think it was a great pay-per-view, and I think Forbidden Door, I think every year is always one of those pay-per-views where it's like some of these matches do just feel kind of thrown together. but that's because it's AEW, it's Ring of Honor, it's New Japan, it's CMLL. But then you get all of these talent together, you get them in a ring, and it's like, oh, fuck yeah. Like, of course. Of fucking course it works.
Wait. It's just in. Unreal Season 3 premieres July 21st. What is that going to be about? Oh, John Cena's retirement. There it is. Yeah.
I don't care about Unreal.
I
don't
fucking hate that show.
Season one, it was cool when they were like first talking about it, and like it came out, and I was like, man, this is awesome. And then like 2 episodes in, I was like, oh, this is
really boring.
This is also really
boring.
Fake for being real TV.
Exactly. This is boring. It's also a real fucking work. Like they know what they're doing. They know what they're showing.
It's a work shoot.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, apparently LA Knight doesn't know what they're showing, but everybody else knew what they were showing. So.
Except this time they won't have the fucking village idiot to laugh at in the writer's room since Road Dogg has been gone since what? January?
And apparently might be TNA bound from what I heard.
Holy. We got Jabba the Hutt sitting behind Corey Graves. I feel sorry for her.
I thought that was for Road Dogg. I was like, damn, did he put on a couple pounds? No, I heard Road Dogg is apparently I heard he's apparently TNA bound to do whatever the hell Tommy Dreamer was doing for them over there.
Basically head.
Hopefully not exactly what Tommy Dreamer was doing.
Well, let's not do what Tommy Dreamer did.
Maybe just the job, not all the extracurricular stuff. Yeah.
It's funny how some wrestlers who are like clearly friends with Tommy Dreamer can't understand that he can still be very good at his job and also not be a good person at the same time.
You know who also aren't good people?
Players. Wow. Nice segue.
How many crimes were committed by NFL players this week?
Oh my fucking god.
Just none this week that I know of. But there is somebody going to jail. Potentially for a long, long time because of other crimes he committed. And now we won't see his face ever again.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about covering him anymore because breaking news as of earlier today at the time of recording, we're talking about Lions cornerback Terrion Arnold, our fucking first round draft pick from 2 years ago.
A lot of Brad Holmes' first round draft picks haven't worked out well, huh?
Not recently. Not recently, at least. He's kind of coasting off of the success that he set up 3, 4, 5 years ago at this point. Remember when I brought it up earlier, like February time-ish, when all of this was breaking, how he got mugged, went to have his vigilante justice to track down the people who mugged him to get all of his stuff back?
Yeah, I remember Batman.
Yeah, that was a false report. False report.
Huh?
No.
It was a incorrect report.
He did do that.
Okay.
Just to the wrong people.
We originally thought he tracked down the literal people who mugged him to therefore, and I allegedly may quote, I'm not a lawyer, please, nothing going on here.
These are reports we've read.
No.
Reports we read to allegedly beat them as they are currently his hostages and kidnap them. Yep.
Torture them.
Yeah. Because he thought they were the people who mugged him.
If you're going to do that, you got to be sure. You really got to be certain.
They were innocent bystanders.
By the way, and here's the problem. From what they show, again, all alleged because it's not 100% yet, there's about a fucking truckload of evidence, number one. Number two, they were like, oh, yeah, they had guys waiting in closets, in doorway, like in other rooms. Basically had this house all fucking booby trapped for them to come home to kidnap them. And then, oops.
Wow, that's actually Craig from up the road.
So what was the chain of event? Did he break into their house and wait for them to come home?
That's the alleged.
Allegedly.
They had
Please don't
people
break into my
just
house, Terrion Arnold. I'm
throughout-
afraid.
throughout this house, just fucking ready, man.
They just fucking like
waiting
Home
to
Alone
kidnap these
it.
people. Like,
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
like
That's
just
crazy.
every closet you could think of, they're just like,
That's terrifying.
This is also what you made me play a game earlier. I'm gonna make you play a quick little game here.
Boy.
Would you like to guess the dollar amount that this was over? A dollar amount. To a NFL player to warrant him doing all of this to a NFL player, a first round draft pick rookie.
I really hope it's more than this, but I'm gonna say like $20.
Oh my god, that'd be
No,
fucking
it-
hilarious. That'd be
it would be,
Like
hilarious.
they
but
took his
it
wallet
is
while he was
roughly
checking
more
the
than
mail
that.
or something.
It's
You
more
know?
than that.
What,
It's more than that.
1,000, 10,000, more. 20,
$200,000.
200. God damn.
Mind you, his rookie contract, I think, was somewhere around the $15 million range.
Okay, all right, yeah. That...
Yeah, it is. That is a drop in the bucket.
So,
yeah. Well,
what's the? Do we know what the jail time is allegedly for
could be well,
allegedly
I don't know the minimum,
kidnapping
but
and
most-
torturing
he's-
people?
I believe it's 25 to life.
Yeah, 20, yeah,
Sounds about
yeah,
right.
a lot.
Yeah.
There's a possibility right now, possibility of life and $1 million bond.
Bond.
So
Bail.
he
Bail.
He got
bail bond,
mugged.
same thing.
He got mugged. How did he think that he found these people?
I don't know.
Like,
No,
was
I
it-
wasn't in Florida.
okay, I didn't know if they'd put that out
Oh,
or
hey,
not.
guys, we can get our name on the canvas for Saturday night's main event.
Oh yeah,
will
for
kill myself on
$300
this
bucks.
podcast.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, for $300 you can get your name on. Which they changed that. They changed
$300.
that. They changed that like every match. Is it going to be like
Yeah.
the same 5 or 6 names? Because if we're talking about churning money out of this, you probably have like 5 or 6 mats that you go through in a Saturday night's main event. You know,
I want the main event.
Anyways,
I want the main event, Matt. No,
Yeah.
you're getting Jade Cargill.
You will
versus
not
Nia
find
Jax
it. You will
again.
not find the 3 Count Out podcast on the WWE canvas anytime soon.
if I win the lottery, you'll know because it will literally be the whole outside of the ring.
Mike,
No,
yeah.
No, it'll just be the name of our podcast around the whole thing.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Count
I
Out
don't.
podcast.
If we're putting our name on the ring, we're not sharing it with anybody else. That's it's
yeah.
our
Fuck
ring.
that. Fuck
That's
that.
our ring.
I'm gonna straight up tell WWE if I win the lottery, $100,000 for that.
The entire night.
I will. Boom. Just our podcast.
You know,
and we get to go do the cuck spot that Homeboy did at Mania, where he just sat next to Corey and Michael Cole.
oh yeah. Maybe that's the guy.
I don't know if that's fair. I think I know.
You think that was like an
more
alibi?
Wrestling holds.
Well, yeah, the guy that was on the commentary didn't do anything. But I'm saying maybe he's the guy that went after Terrion Arnold, like an alibi. You know, like
Ooh, maybe.
But the reason we bring this up is that after all of this information that everybody has heard, as of earlier today, the Lions have officially released Terrion Arnold from the team. Released, cut, whatever. It's the same fucking
Understandable.
keyword. Yeah, understandably.
He gone.
With that being said, any team that plays the Lions this year, hey, quarterback, get your arm warmed up. You'll be able to throw the ball real far this year.
Yeah.
We have nobody at corner.
You
and
throw it past that D line and those linebackers.
they're good.
What? Yeah, because as of right now, if Brian Branch is back before December, it's a miracle. So
I'm very tired.
our secondary is literally Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what other team is probably Swiss cheese?
That'll
The New
be
York
fucking
Jets.
Miami Dolphins. Oh, that too.
That too.
Thankfully, with the AFC East, I know the AFC South we didn't give much attention to last week, and unfortunately,
Why
we're
would
not going
we?
to give the AFC East much attention either, because, and I quote, from Jackal Joker earlier today. Wow, half of the AFC East is kind of dog shit. Let's take a look.
And in other news, water wet. Well, water makes things wet.
Wow. All right, let's take a look at the Miami Dolphins here. Malik Willis, Devon Achane.
You're going out of order. Damn it. I had the Jets pulled up.
And that's it.
That's it. That's all.
That's it. It's Malik Willis, Devon Achane, and Kevin Patullo. There's your Miami Dolphins this year.
They have Jalen Tolbert and Tutu Atwell, who were good 5 years ago.
Yeah, like they're going to make a fucking difference now on that dumpster fire of a fucking team.
They have, on their defense, they have Josh Uche, Chop Robinson, Kenneth Grant.
That is a travesty.
And the best name on the team, Storm Duck.
Oh my
Storm
God!
Duck
so
is a good name. That is a good name.
That is a good name.
It's literally it's the Dolphins.
He didn't just make it on the team; he's starting because they have nobody else. If you want to throw the ball, face the Dolphins.
Yeah, they are actively taking applications.
The only thing that the Dolphins are going to worry about this year is what the fuck. What is a Malik Willis? He has 6 starts in 4. He has 6 starts in 4 years of him being in the NFL. What do you got? What is your team? What is this conglomeration of island of misfit toys that you got in front of you? Like the expectations are in the toilet for the Dolphins right now.
From what they said, Malik Willis is going to be their future. They plan on building around him. If that's the case, and they actually build a team around him, it could be good because he showed that, I'm sorry, in my opinion, if he was given a chance, he might have been better than Jordan Love. But they didn't trust it. I mean, he won every game I think he was in, except for one?
Yeah,
and I think that was
when he was on when they were already in quite a deficit when he came in,
So, I mean, it's possible he ends up amazing if they build a team around him. But when you go, hey, we broke all of our toys here, you fix it.
Yeah.
Hard to fucking do.
Dolphins are drawing a shit hand right now, especially due to the fact that they drew the AFC West and the NFC North this year.
Shit.
That's a rough. That's a bad.
That's a lot of games lost.
AFC East. That's a bad combo. I have negative hope or faith for the Dolphins being completely.
I think they win.
Honest with you,
games against the Jets, maybe that's about it. Other than that, I think they might have the worst record in the league this year.
Speaking of which, let's bump on up to the team that's third favorite to win the AFC East right now. That would be the New York Jets, headed up by, oh God, what's his name? The old Lions.
Smith.
No.
Oh, you're talking about
Aaron Glenn. Aaron Glenn.
Yeah.
Yep, Geno Smith, who is currently in a nice little scandal himself because he's cheating on his significant other.
Sure.
Or whatever it was, something like that. I remember you posted a screenshot about it one week, but Geno Smith's wrapped up in some fucking drama.
I don't think he's beating anybody though. So hey, there's that.
No, he's just doesn't know how to handle a relationship.
It seems like the growing trend there.
The NFL, at least. It seems like the biggest thing for the Jets this year is if Aaron Glenn has the worst rated defense 2 years in a row, he is fucking gone no matter what. Can the Jets defense be literally a step better than it was last year? Because the Jets defense was bottom last for everything last year.
Well, they have Tavondre Sweat.
Yep.
Will McDonald, who's fucking incredible. Demario Davis, who's my age.
Don't forget about old man Winter at free safety there too, pal.
Anka Fitzpatrick.
Yep.
And that's it. Right? I mean, all the other names on that are available. Who's who? Right?
David Bailey's their first round pick that they got this year. Will McDonald could be
I'm hoping
commodity.
Well, Will McDonald has already shown that he's pretty fucking good. If David Bailey ends up anything, then that D line is at least scary.
Jets,
if not, throw the ball again. You got it.
The Jets are very similar to the Browns for me because the Jets have a metric fuck ton of picks. They had the most picks in the draft this year. They have 3 first-round picks next year because they moved from Quinnen Williams and Sauce Gardner. So they got both the Cowboys and the Colts first-round pick this upcoming draft after they already spent 3 first-round picks in this year's draft. The Jets, very similar to the Browns, have a skeleton of a good team. But, capital B-U-T-T, but this is the fucking Jets we're talking about. It's the Jets. Can they be competent enough to make the pieces fit that they are going to get? I have hopes. I don't know if it's misguided or not, but I have hopes that they can at the very least be better than what they were last year, which is not much. Which is
I mean, can they be better than the worst?
Than 3-13 or 3-14.
So the bar is in hell.
I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Gino gives them a little hope, but he throws as many interceptions as he does touchdowns. Breece Hall fucking hates his life being there, and then you have you have Garrett Wilson, who's also stuck in purgatory.
Garrett Wilson is one bad hit away from being out of the fucking league, in my opinion.
Still hanging around though. I just think he's so fucking depressed because he was the only receiver for like 2 years.
3 years.
Yeah. And then they went, here, we'll give you a tight end.
Yeah, Kenyon Sadiq. I don't know if that moves the needle too much. Geno Smith, at the very least, is going to be better than Justin Fields. Again, that's not a significant improvement, but he is still going to be better than what Justin Fields offered you because at this point, with how long Justin Fields has been in the league, Justin Fields is better off as a running back. He had his little shine on the Bears when he was there for the first year or so. But at this rate, I know the Jets didn't give him much of nothing. I know the Bears didn't give him much of nothing. I know the Steelers didn't give him much of nothing. When you're on 3 separate teams and you're having the same issue on each team, I think you might be the problem. Just saying.
Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
He's not, well, no, he doesn't have that issue on the Seahawks. It's just he constantly wants to keep on yucking it downfield, which ends up giving the Seahawks way too many turnovers than they need, but that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah, but even he acknowledged he needed to be better on that. But I'm saying there's always the chance Justin Fields improves, and would the Chiefs be the team? Maybe. It gives him actual weapons to throw to instead of, me standing down there going, in my opinion,
I think you do a great job, Mike. I think you'd be great.
Yeah, you'd be awesome. You'd be a great tight end. You'd be a great, phenomenal
easy.
tight end.
And you'd be good at football.
Just as good as Travis Kelce right now.
That's not saying much. That's not fair.
But the Jets are, again, going to be fighting for last place with the Dolphins at the moment, since this is a 2-horse race.
The battle to the bottom.
Right now. Yep. And taking a look at the current second favorite team to win the division right now, that would be A.J. Brown's new home in the New England Patriots. The New England Bulls, I guess, or the New England Cuckers. I don't know.
That's the first time I've heard A.J. Brown and the Patriots together like that. That hurts.
It's weird.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Felt a bit like hearing a slur, huh?
Yeah, it felt like someone was fucking my Shake Shack wife, isn't it? Not letting that one.
And
go.
naming the kid after the guy that fucked her.
Gonna be my favorite joke all season.
Hey, he's inventing banger burgers, and he's banging his wife.
And some burgers banging his wife, yeah. The Patriots, to me, with Drake May and also Fire Guy Kev, if you're listening, Tony Danza is still in the league. Tony Danza is still kicking strong.
Me too.
Drake May's backup on the Patriots right now.
Question.
Yes, Mike. Yes.
Who the fuck is Baron Morton?
That's a great question. Anyways, moving on.
I've never heard that name before in my life.
Let's see. Let's do a quick check. Their 7th round draft pick, the quarterback. This is the guy that left Texas Tech. Aaron Morton. Yeah.
A lot of people leave Texas Tech.
Yeah, like Patrick Mahomes. The Patriots, to me, are going to be good because their defense is still the exact fucking same team, essentially.
And then you have
Their offense.
Drake may needs to learn to not fucking get so many goddamn turnovers, but Travion and Ramondre, AJ Brown,
Great
Romeo
running
Dobbs,
back room.
Kayshon Boutte, Demario Douglas,
Hunter Henry.
Hunter Henry. I mean, that's a solid fucking lineup.
Yeah. It's just, can their reason that they lost the Super Bowl step up to the plate that he really kind of over-delivered on draft night? Now that I know his name is actually Will Campbell. That's Drake May.
Drake May.
More so talking about Will Campbell. Can Will Campbell be the tackle that he hyped himself up to
No,
be?
because he's second string right now.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Preseason not working out, huh?
Ooh, it's not
He's
good.
behind James Hudson III.
That's not good because their offensive line got torn the fuck up by the Texans and the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. I feel like that game would be a lot more competitive if the Patriots O-line was alive and kicking, because at the moment it doesn't feel like they are.
Again, I know I said it during the playoffs. I think between him and CJ Stroud, I said at one point there was like 8 turnovers.
Yeah,
between the two of them. And then we threw in, I don't know, somebody fucking else, and we got up to like 11 or 12.
Mm-hmm.
So I like him and CJ both had a real shitty showing all playoff. He faced baby teams, and then all of a sudden when he had competition, he threw it to the competition. And Christian Gonzalez was the only shining light on that defense going, I will be in every fucking possession, and I will see and be near every ball that's on this goddamn field.
So, my question for the Patriots, because they had a fourth place schedule last year. They benefited from what the Lions are getting this year. Now they got a first place. They got an AFC champion schedule because they, again, drew the AFC West and the NFC North and all the first place teams they got to go up against. They have literally the first 3 games of their schedule are the first place teams that they have to play. Their first 4 fucking games back to back.
Oh.
Seattle, Pittsburgh, Jacksonville, Buffalo.
Oh,
that is
loss, win, possible loss.
At best for the Patriots, I see a 1-3 start at best. Mind you,
they have a possibility to beat Jacksonville as well.
Mind you,
I think they could go 2-2 in that.
They only lost 2 games over the course of the entire season last year. They were 15-2, and they have a good chance to start 1-3. So that just goes to show you the difference in scheduling that makes. But the difference of a team this year is that they're going to have to go without their head coach for the first time in a long time, because the first place team favored to win their division right now in the AFC East yet again is the Buffalo Bills, and I don't think we need to talk about this team any more than the fact of I feel like their window is really, 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 really closing now, more so than it has ever been. Because when you thought of it's about that big. When you thought of the AFC for the longest time, it was a 2-horse race. Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen. You can't say that anymore.
No.
Can't say that anymore at all. Everybody else, I can confidently say, maybe except the Titans, every other team in the AFC has gotten better. I don't know if I can say that about the Bills. I really don't.
What makes you go, gosh, you know you've had trouble having wide receivers that are consistent, they're good. We went out. All right, are you excited?
Mm-hmm.
We got you.
Yeah.
One.
Huh?
And he's been around for a little bit.
Uh-huh.
His name is DJ Moore. You're welcome. And the fact that they thought they did him a favor, like, yeah, cool. He has a target to throw to now that's pretty good. Was a wide receiver one on the Bears, isn't now. He's a wide receiver one there because there's nobody else. Neat. All of his, hopefully you pick up one of his tight ends because they're going to have 5 catches apiece each game and they have like 74 yards. He's going to run for another, 800 yards this year.
Yeah, and this season, it's going to be the same story that it's been year over year over year with the Bills, where maybe there's a chance that this could be their year, and then they're going to choke it away.
Oh, no.
I
don't think this is their year, unfortunately.
I don't think it's their year either. I think the window is not closing. The window is closed. Done.
Because this is the first year without McDermott. This is the first year without McDermott. Hold on.
Well, and their thing was he got them great, so they need a coach to get them over that hump. You also need the pieces. Yes, you have a good defense, not a great defense, but a good one. You have a stellar running back when he doesn't fumble. You have one of the best quarterbacks in the league throwing to a veritable who's who. So, like, you want this coach to get you over the hump. What are you fucking giving him?
On top of the fact that this is a promotion from within, their current head coach is Joe Brady, their former offensive coordinator. Yikes. And with how much McDermott pounded himself of, I'm such a defensive mind, this, that, and a third, and 9 times out of the 10, defense was usually the thing that was losing you these games. I don't know if promoting a offensive-minded coach is going to be the thing that is going to solve that. So,
no.
With that being said, as our podcast this week stretches longer, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I think Patriots win the division again, not by much. I think it is a very, neck and neck, could go either way between New England and Buffalo. Honestly, if they could flip them, sure. New England 1, Buffalo 2, Jets 3, Dolphins 4.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I could definitely see the Patriots. I could see Patriots taking it again. I agree, though, not by much. I don't think this is going to be I don't think this is going to be a super competitive division.
Where their schedule makes them not win.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think Bills probably second or third, definitely in the middle. And then Dolphins and Jets.
The Bills are still better than the Jets.
I think the top 2 are going to be
Jets are definitely the
away
last
from the bottom 2.
Yeah.
It's going to be this, right? Here's the top 2. Here's the bottom 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Jets are definitely at the end of that list, though, for sure.
Really? Beneath the Dolphins? Really?
I don't. Fuck the Jets. They suck.
I don't know, man. That Dolphins team this year.
Just thought that vitriol for Patullo would be like, dead.
Well, he's gonna just shoot himself in the foot. I'm just glad.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm glad.
All right.
I'm glad that Kevin Patullo is not my problem this year. That's it. I get to sit back and laugh. All right. I get to sit back and laugh, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do every time I watch a Dolphins game. It's my plan. And if you want to be here every time we laugh, then you should hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so we're notified whatever we post, whenever we post. If you're on Spotify, hit that follow button, leave us a little 5-star rating, and let us know in the comments below how you think the AFC East is going to play out. If you want to find more of me, you can find me over at twitch.tv/EraV1 or youtube.com/EraV1Music.
If you didn't enjoy the things I said, don't worry. I'm going to surprise the boys because we're going to go from the subpar AFC East this week. We're going to jump in right into the fucking buzzsaw of the NFC South next week. Going from mediocre to youtube.com/Jackal Joker or twitch.tv/Jackal Joker works just as good.
I want you to make us your screensaver and your alarm. I want you to wake up to the sweet melodic tones of our voices and then see our faces on your phone.
Give it a try right now. Give it a try. Give it a try. Become my alarm clock right now.
Jackal. Jackal. Jackal Joker.
Jackal, wake up.
It's time to wake up.
Wake up.
Jackal. Jackal, wake up!
Your house is on fire. Wake up.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you want to count it. I'll get the pin. I'll just roll him up
Yeah, you
here.
can pin the dead guy.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I got
that's
it.
fine. I think he's
2,
breathing.
3. Ring the bell, I guess. And
Ring the bell.
An ambulance.
I don't know if he's not breathing or if it's just like sleep apnea. I don't know.
Oh no, I don't hear any snoring. I think he might just be dead.
Well.
Was that
No,
just a death noise, or was he making noise?
He's dead. He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Shit.